Hi guys, happy Wednesday. I've had a lot of questions about breastfeeding lately, and so I just wanted to give my little tidbit of information about breastfeeding. So there's the old school saying that says breast is best. I like to say fed is best. Or, I didn't make that up. I heard that from somebody. But fed is best. Breastfeeding, in my personal opinion, is the hardest thing you will ever do. Getting pregnant, carrying the baby, delivering the baby, to me, that is nothing compared to breastfeeding. You're trying to learn what to do. The baby's trying to learn what to do. They can't latch on. It hurts. If you're doing it right, it doesn't hurt. That's BS. It hurts really, really bad. And it's hard. Sometimes your milk doesn't come in. Sometimes your milk comes in too much. Sometimes the baby's allergic to your milk. So you have to cut out all the things that you love to eat, all the cheeses and all the milk and all the things, so baby doesn't get upset. Now, if that's what you want to do, go for it. That is the best thing. God made our bodies to feed these babies, and that's what we are supposed to do. However, it doesn't always work like it's supposed to. Some people don't produce. Some people, babies are allergic to it, all of the things. So, at the end of the day, whatever you decide to do to feed your baby is what is best. As long as they are eating, they are gaining weight, they are thriving, that's all that matters. Me personally, I did at least attempt to feed all three of my babies. All three of them were totally different. They don't tell you that part either. Just because you get one that breastfeeds great and you produce and it's just wonderful, that doesn't mean the next ones are going to do what they're supposed to. Neely, she did fine. I got a horrible infection. I had to have surgery when she was a month old. And I was so happy when he told me that I could no longer breastfeed, because he told me I couldn't, and I didn't fail and stop breastfeeding. Everything went well with Abba. It still hurt like the dickens for the first probably 2 weeks. And then Ray wanted nothing to do with it. So I do not want to have another child. I'm not putting this out there to have another child. I do not want to have another child. But if I were to have another child, I'd go straight to the bottle. No breastfeeding for me. No pumping. Pumping, you don't get anything, or I didn't get anything out. I pumped for an hour and get an ounce out. It was not worth it. So at the end of the day, I fed my babies. Sometimes it was breast milk, sometimes it was formula, whatever feeds your baby and whatever makes you happy. Because also remember, we're a little crazy at that time. Our hormones are all jacked up, and so trying to learn, basically you're learning a whole nother language, trying to breastfeed. And if it's causing that much trauma to mentally, physically, all of the things, it's not necessarily worth it. And you're not a bad mama because you can't breastfeed your baby. As long as your baby is being fed something, they are gaining weight, they are thriving, you are doing a great job. And there's even people who, from day one, said, no, I'm not breastfeeding. That is totally fine. Fed is best. And whatever mama decides to do is totally fine. Okay? If you have specific questions about breastfeeding or formula or all of the things, let me know. It has been a long time since I took care of little bitty babies. I've been out of the private clinic for 5 years or so now. But it may come back. I may remember. But let me know if you have specific questions. Otherwise, sickness-wise, I am available this afternoon. I'll be in Stonewall all evening. Just call me if you need me. Bye, guys.